Implementing this green data center from scratch was a real interesting challenge and exciting challenge for APC by Schneider Electric. Gerald Dulac came to see us with a blank piece of paper and asked us to design and build the global facilities system.
We built the data center based on the philosophy of conservation of resources, sustainable development and continuous improvement.
We first had brainstorming meetings with Intel and the customer to be sure that we will develop the best state-of-the-art design focused on reliability and energy efficiency.
Our customers are mostly among the Fortune 2000. They operate in different industries from financial services to public sector. We believe that customers won't put all their IT assets in one centralized mega data center.
We have solar panels everywhere, but we have also water cooling. This building is built upon an underground river. And what we have here is a pipe carrying this water all around the building, somewhere around 10, 11 degrees. And this water will be used to cool down the systems. And the heat coming out of the system will be used to heat a building close by. We had a conversation once with Business and Decision CEO. He came to me and said, I want to build a data center. I want it to be green as possible. I want it to be state-of-the-art. So we built from scratch with these only two statements, green and state-of-the-art.
IT cannot meet demand on a sustainable way. We need a breakthrough technology with the same impact that Molo has on IT. This is the vision that drove Business and Decision to become a green IT pioneer.
When we had this first discussion with Business and Decision, they wanted to have computing power to serve the cloud. And so we absolutely needed to have something with very high capabilities for virtualization, very low consumption and very high performance. This is what the Intel Xeon 5600 processor brought to the table.
We need to manage both processor power and energy at several levels. Intel Xeon 5600 processor has the flexibility, power and energy efficiency to make that goal.
What happened in traditional data center is most of the energy is used for cooling. What we want to do in a green data center is really use energy for what we expect it to be, which is computing. If we want to keep innovating, then we need to keep energy consumption under control.
I think that the future of data center is highly reliable, highly efficient, and highly interconnected for the development of the cloud.
The density will be higher and higher, the computing power will grow immensely. At the same time, the energy consumption will go down and down and down. Right? I think Moore's law will apply to data centers. This is the vision I have.
The data center of the future will simply be more services in less space.
I would certainly see this data center being considered by the overall industry as a kind of model. And I would certainly see Intel supporting Business and Decision very much into his contribution to building the next generation of cloud computing.
Energy efficiency is a key issue for me if we want to save the planet. Today, energy consumption is growing and we have to deal with that, and this is really a challenge we have to face if we want to keep the cap on the energy consumption for the future generations.